So big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, whatever you're watching this video from. One love to you. Just a very quick video. I'm going to talk about Nico Williams and Joseph Pencil and Patrick Pfeiffer. Let's start the camp of Nico Williams. Guys, if you follow my platform for a while now, you will notice that I spoke about Williams brothers a lot for some months ago, almost about for some years ago. And after Awini Williams switched nationality to play for Ghana, things was going quite well that Nico Williams would join Ghana, but at the end of the day, it doesn't happen like all of us will want. But hey, we have to wish him all the best. He's still a Ghanaian, and it is like you know, last week when Spanish people came out to announce the 26-man squad for the Qatar World Cup, Nico Williams' name was included, and it seems like the game close. It will be very difficult for us to get Nico Williams, because going to the World Cup, even GFA boys were having hope and confidence, saying that Awini Williams played for Spanish national team before, but finally is in Ghana. So it is the same thing. Nico Williams may end up, but as things stand now, I don't think that there's a chance we can able to get Nico Williams again, because looking at the way Nico Williams is putting performance now, scoring goals and playing day out day in Atletico Madrid, going to the World Cup with Spanish national team, definitely is going to get playing time, and they are aware of that as well. So even if he's not going to play, they're going to give him a few playing time, like 3 matches, to make sure that they lock him. So is something that I don't really have hope again that Nico Williams were able to join Ghana, like how I always put it out there for some time ago. So, and even that we need to wish him all the best. He's still Ghanaian. We have a lot of Ghanaian players that choose to represent other countries, but after their career, they went back to Ghana to invest in other stuff. Someone like Mercedes Sahi, someone like George Burton. There are a lot there that I can go on and name, go on. So even Memphis Depay is not playing for Ghana, but when he have time, he always go back to Ghana to do something. So far as a Ghanaian, we are wishing Nico Williams all the best for the Spanish national team, for him to do well with Spain. And I cannot wait for Spain to go finals with Ghana, and Ghana will beat Spain by 2-1. Yeah, so let's go to the camp of Joseph Pencil, and I'm going to talk about Joseph Pencil and Patrick Pfeiffer all together. You know, tomorrow, Monday, Otuado gonna name the squad, and we all gonna know the players that will be there. Whatever players you are seeing out there, it is just rumors going out, but tomorrow is the day that we're gonna see the final squad. Yeah, so I'm just pleading that the people that will be there tomorrow should try to ask Otuado the reason why he decided to drop Joseph Pencil and Patrick Pfeiffer. We know that, like I always say here, no matter what, there is no way the squad will come out and at the end of the day, all of us will be okay. My side, maybe I will be okay. Someone will not be okay. Maybe someone will be okay. I will not be okay. We understand that. But if we are basing on players' performance and players that are doing well, I think you cannot take away from Joseph Pencil and these two guys, Patrick Pfeiffer. Because Joseph Pencil is doing pretty well, playing all the time, scoring goals, giving assists. Then I'm not saying that Fatau Isahako is not a good player. It's a good player, but when you talk about performance-wise and playing time and experience as well, in everything, to me, that is my personal opinion. I could be wrong here, but I feel like Joseph Pencil is ahead of Fatau Isahako, and they're still young. Even if Fatau Isahako doesn't make it, they still have more time for the World Cup as Joseph Pencil as well. But I feel like Joseph Pencil deserves to be included for the Ghana Black Stars. And when you are doing something, a lot of people begin to raise their mouth and talking about this, meaning there is something right there. See how many Ghanaians, there is no any Ghanaian out there, and you ask here that, okay, do you want to see Joseph Pencil at the World Cup or no? And any Ghanaian will say, no, I don't want to see this guy, because everybody know that the guy is putting all his best, what this like player have to do. So I feel like, not that we are here to criticize the leaders and football people, but call the players that really deserve. Because if you call the players that Ghanaians want and you go to the tournament and it doesn't go well, the pressure for your side will be a little bit down, because we are the ones calling that call Joseph Pencil. But if you go, let's say assuming Ghana go to World Cup and it doesn't go well, do you know what will happen? Because I feel like Otuado doesn't have a problem and is not going to have a problem. Why? Simply because Otuado knew clearly that they have a job somewhere. So when things doesn't go well, Otuado one leg is out and one is in. So he may not really care whatever will happen. I know he want to do well. For me saying that, I'm not saying that he just want to go to World Cup and mess up. That's not what I'm saying. But basically, if things doesn't go well, he already have a job out there. So the fire going to be the GFA boss and the rest. So you guys should make sure that you put things how things supposed to be. So if you come out to announce that Patrick Pfeiffer is including the players that accept to play for Ghana, what is the big problem that this guy wasn't called for the friendly matches, and even the 55-man squad, this guy name is not included, and a defender that played there out there in scoring goals. So we want to know. So I'm just pleading all my brothers and anyone that have chance tomorrow, try to ask this question: why these two guys wasn't, and Jesus flop as well. But my main thing here is Joseph Pencil and Patrick Pfeiffer. And anybody want the truth, know that these guys are putting their best. I can go on and name the players that for me believe that even if they are not going to make the World Cup, that about 4 or 5 players that really deserve to be including the 55-man squad. But these players was nowhere to be found. A player like starting from Jesse Slope, starting from Joseph Pencil, Patrick Pfeiffer, and Bernard Tekpete, and Kobena Owusu, and that is one player play for Portuguese League. I forget this guy's name. Also doing pretty well. Why these guys wasn't part? That is a lot of players that wasn't even deserved. I could be wrong here, but wasn't even deserved to be there. Someone like this guy that used to play for Serif, if someone can remember this guy's name. Yeah, there is one guy used to play. This guy used to play for Serif, and even they beat Real Madrid in the Champions League. This guy wasn't enough to be there, not getting, and even Richmond Boacheyadom as well. A lot of players was there. Even Jonathan Mensah, we all know clearly that he's not going to make it to the squad, and there is what a lot of good players out there. Why just call these guys? Bernard Tekpete doing pretty well at the Europa League. Kobena Owusu doing pretty well as well. Karabakh and Joseph Pencil. Just call some of the players as well, just to give them confidence. So guys, my message once again, ask Otuado the reason why these guys wasn't included. A lot of people are saying that Otuado sent a message or call Joseph Pencil like he really wanted to call him, but he's not the only one making selection or something like that. And I do not know how true is that. So if you leaders, GFA boss, you believe that this is the person can do the job, why can't you guys to allow the person to call the players that he really want to call? But we believe in you guys, that you know what you are doing. I believe in the coach, and we wish all the Black Stars all the best. And I believe that the coach and you guys, the leaders, know what you are doing. If not that, you know what will happen if Ghana doesn't make it, and we don't want to talk about those things. So one love.